Hey, welcome for your full body stretch using the ground. Quite restorative and nice to bring the body into a calm stance, maybe after a workout or after your practice, or maybe just after a long day. We'll be starting on our backs. If you need to bind both of the long straps together, maybe if you've got tight hamstring, it's really easy binding them through the circle. Laying on the backs. Right leg is extend. Use your long strap or whichever strap feels good for you here. And you can take your left hand onto your left thigh, lengthening, tuning into the breath. Feeling the energy working up all the way, the hamstring up the leg, into the heel towards the sky. And the beauty about these straps is you can go to a shorter strap when you feel like you have opened up in that flexibility, always working to your body capabilities where you currently are. And then you're going to open up the leg out to the side. Maybe it feels good to extend, look over the left shoulder, lengthening that side of the neck. A little smile on the face, that you're taking time for yourself here. I don't want the right leg to flop out. There should be some substance there, some tension. Inhale, lengthen. Swapping at the side, so your hand grabs the strap, your left hand, and then you're going to take the leg slightly over. It's not a big thing. It's just a stretch at the outside of your glutes and your IT band. Sucking in the lower belly, giving room for that leg to go over to the side more. And then releasing. Let's do the second side, change sides. Left leg with the strap. Breathing, right hand onto the thigh, feeling that deep stretch up the hamstring, relaxing the shoulder, relaxing the back of the head down to the ground. Maybe lifting the chin slightly, always forward folding, looking down, maybe trying to look up a little bit, extending the neck extenders backwards and up. And then opening up. Remember, there is tension there. You're not just flopping the leg out to the side. It's a nice stretch. Right hand is still supporting the hip. Try not to arch the spine. And again, a little smile and maybe a twist. It feels good for your neck to strengthen and lengthen that spine out towards the right, the neck, cervical spine. Inhale, coming to center. Changing the grip on the strap, taking the right hand into the strap, and then just feeling that outside beautiful stretch. Always breathe into where you feel the stretch. The target area here is the outside of the leg, IT band here. And then slowly releasing. Good. We're going to find a figure of 4, right leg lifts, binding, bending the knee. And you know how we usually thread the hands through the figure of 4? We're going to do the same thing, but you're going to bind the top leg with the strap, and you're just going to pull the feet closer together. So a lot of people can't reach their foot, so this is why these straps are used, just to give an aid, aiding you to go deeper, but consciously deeper. And then releasing from here, you're going to straighten the left leg out. So you might need to change to a longer strap, go ahead. So I call this the 2-for-1, taking your glute stretch and keeping the leg really nice and tall for the hamstring stretch. You can also experiment with making the figure of 4 a little bit closer together. Maybe target a different area of your glute, always experiment. And releasing here. Changing sides. Left leg rises, taking it to your figure of 4. Bending both knees, I like to keep my foot flexed. And then threading the hands through, finding the foot with your strap. And pulling the strap towards you. Breathing. And then extending that leg up. And again, try and experiment with a figure of four, maybe closing the figure of four, letting the target area moving up differently and stretching that leg up. You might have to again change the strap size. And releasing here. Little happy baby pose before we change. I'm going to use the smaller strap for the happy baby pose. Taking the knees to the outside if you can of your torso, relaxing the head and shoulder again. Taking a few deep breaths into the belly. And then from here, you're going to extend the legs up to the sky, so you might need to change your straps. So I'm going to change it to the maroon colour. And then opening up the legs wide. Again, relaxing the shoulders. Try to relax the neck, no tension there. Flexing the feet. Beautiful opening for the inside of the thighs. Coming to the breath. One more full breath here. Bending the knees, bringing the knees in, giving them a nice little hug. We're taking a spinal twist. Taking the knees over towards the left, high up into the knees. And this bottom leg, the left leg, is going to shift behind. Now opening up the arms, you're going to grab a strap, probably a longer strap. You're going to strap it around that left foot and pull it back. It's a beautiful spinal twist, but also you are stretching your left hip flexor. Relax here. And then slowly coming back to center, giving the knees a little bit of a hug. Taking them over to the side, relaxing the shoulders. And then that right bottom leg comes through. You can see it a better view now. Good. I mean, for me, I don't need a strap, but I always like to use them here to give a little bit more tension for the stretch. Deepening into the twist. Feeling that right hip flexor. Stretching, lengthening. And then coming back to center, give them these nice little hug. We're going to come to lay onto our bellies. We're going to open up the shoulder stretch here. So right hand is in line with the right shoulder. Lift the left leg up, left hand onto the pyramid of the fingers. We're going to open up. From here, you're going to find one of your straps and you're going to bind the hands. Relax the head on the pillow, or the ground, and just feel that lovely stretch. You can play with the fingers, which actually makes a difference to the stretch. Exhale, releasing back onto your stomach. Changing over to the second side, extending that left arm out, making sure it's the same height as your shoulder, bending the knee, right arm comes up, finding the hand, relaxing the head, releasing here, and just playing with the strap a little bit with the fingers, stretching the inside of the shoulders further, opening the chest further. And then from here, slowly coming to rest on your belly. We're just going to wake up the back line of the body. Taking both arms in front, just lifting both arms and legs, keeping the cervical spine nice and long, drishti down to the ground, which is your eye gaze. Good. And relax here. Interlace your hands behind your back, Shalabhasana. Squeeze the shoulders together, palms together, and lift. Looking a little bit ahead this time, 10 centimeters ahead or so. And relaxing here. Good. Now find the strap that feels good. I'm going for the longest strap today. Taking the elbow forward with the strap once you strap the right foot. Pressing through the left elbow. And then when you're ready, left foot gets strapped. And then both elbows up. Thinking about elbows coming in and up, opening up. Breathing here, 5 deep breaths. Trying to look up as well, opening the throat space. Lifting the legs. Maybe flexing the feet, see what happens. And releasing. Give a little wiggle from side to side with the hips. Hands come to the chest, child's pose to seal our practice. Deep breaths here. And slowly coming up. I hope you've enjoyed your practice. Thank you for joining. Namaste.